Cars Channel News and Review Car.
(2017) Chrysler Pacifica. FCA has officially pulled the covers off its completely redesigned minivan, sporting all-new look, a vastly improved interior, and a slew of new technology, entertainment, and safety features, all riding on an all-new platform. It's so new, in fact, FCA calls it the Pacifica. Gone is the town and country name, along with what FCA hopes is the stigma about driving a minivan. It's no secret Chrysler basically invented the minivan segment back in the 1990s. The 1990 Town and Country revolutionized family travel, combining the space and versatility of the then popular full-size van with a car-like driving characteristic wrapped in a medium-sized package. 30 years later, the minivan is suffering against the crossover SUV, with young, hip parents choosing style over functionality, refusing to give up and buy a mommy mobile. It's also blatantly obvious FCA is shooting for the moon with hopes of erasing that stigma of minivans. The new 2017 Pacifica wears a very attractive face, welcomes passengers with an upscale interior, and even offers a hybrid version that appeals to the eco-friendly crowd. Will the Pacifica be enough to reignite the minivan segment? Perhaps. Chrysler has typically ran the segment, even in recent years, with its aging Town and Country. Honda, Kia, Nissan, and Toyota offer highly competitive products, though none seem on the same level as the Pacifica. If any automaker has the chance to impact minivan sales, it's FCA. Update March 21, 2016. Chrysler announced the 2017 Pacifica will come with a pre-installed user guide application within the 8.4-inch Uconnect infotainment system that helps guide users in learning their vehicle. It's basically a digital copy of the owner's manual. Understanding this naming swap is key to grasping what FCA intends for its new minivan. Automakers don't often abandon storied nameplates with hard-earned brand equity and familiarity with consumers. Just ask any random person on the street to name a minivan. I'd wager 8 out of 10 folks would blurt out, Town and Country. It's a name synonymous with the family-friendly carry-all that's been parked in suburban driveways for 30 years. So why drop it? It's precisely the fact that the Town and Country has been parked in driveways for 30 years. The folks buying family-friendly vehicles today are the one who grew up with their parents having a Town and Country in the drive. Defaulting back to that might seem old-fashioned or dull. Plus, nobody wants to willingly drive the official vehicle of mom jeans and spilled Cheerios. Adopting the Pacifica name is meant to inject newness into FCA's minivan. Now buyers can opt for an FCA minivan without calling it a T&C. At least that's the theory. Now exactly why FCA chose the Pacifica name is beyond me. The last vehicle wearing that badge was an absolutely dull, ho-hum crossover plagued with reliability issues that lived and died in that awkward mid-2000s time period before the market collapse of 2008. Look at it. No, seriously, look at it. Drop all your preconceived notions of what a minivan is, and look at it. It's a completely new take on the family hauler, with it sharing not 1 inch of retro design or carryover thinking. It's sharp, it's chiseled, it's, dare I say, good-looking. Yep, the Pacifica is light years ahead of anything ever carrying the Town and Country name. The front has obvious ties with the Chrysler 200 sedan, with its swoopy chrome accents, projector beam headlights, and modern feel. The front sends shapely body lines rearward, specifically a handsome crease that runs front the fog lights over the front wheels, and creates a slight ledge just under the side windows. An equally handsome body line comes off the front wheel and intersects the door handles before swooping downward at the rear. Chrysler's new age designs aren't scared of chrome, and the Pacifica is no different. Chrome lines the front grille's shapes, runs the perimeter of the side windows to help show off their unconventional shape, accents the lower sections of the side doors, and caps the design via the roof rails. The rear stays fairly monochromatic, with only a slim piece of chrome along the lower bumper. FCA's current fetish with piano black accents is found here as well. The B and C pillars, along with a welcomed accent on the D pillars, helps further modernize the design. Even the wheels have a smoky chrome appearance. Of course, the exterior lighting is accented by LEDs. The headlights have LED daytime running lights underlining the bottom rim, while the taillights wouldn't look out of place on a modern Dodge vehicle. Old FCA designers have moved the bar for the minivan segment. The Pacifica looks high-class, high-tech, and highly appealing. It abandons the old mommy mobile feel for something more, something desirable, something cool. And that's exactly what FCA needs. The Pacifica offers 10 color choices that include billet silver metallic clear coat, brilliant black crystal pearl coat, bright white clear coat, molten silver metallic clear coat, velvet red pearl coat, jazz blue pearl coat, dark cordovan pearl coat, tusk white pearl coat, granite crystal metallic clear coat, and silver teal pearl coat. That silver teal pearl is only available on the hybrid version. Just like the exterior, the interior raises the bar to new levels. The inspiration from the 200 continues here as well, with familiar switchgear, materials, and the 8.4-inch Uconnect system. Though the design is all new, the similarities with other FCA products help ties in the brand. The interior's layout as a while doesn't change much, either. The second row still offers Chrysler's innovative stow-and-go fold-flat captain's chairs, while the third row bench still seats 3. The Pacifica carries over the Town and Country's ability to carry an 8x4 sheet of plywood with the second and third row folded, making this minivan far more functional than many crossovers on the market. However, Chrysler didn't just slap on some new upholstery and call it done. The stow-and-go seats are updated to make operating it easier. Simply press a button on the B-pillar and the front seats power forward, allowing the second-row chairs to tumble forward into their floor tubs without having to manually adjust the seats. Press the button a second time and the front seats return to their position. Occupant entry is also improved, with the second-row chairs being easier to tilt and slid forward for access to the third row, even with an empty car seat buckled in. For the driver, the Pacifica offers a high-end experience, at least in the range-topping trim level. Perforated leather seats offer heated and cooled functions, the leather-wrapped steering wheel has chrome accents that match the other chrome on the dash, there's an available radar cruise control system, and FCA's ubiquitous rotary gear knob makes its appearance. The familiar gauge cluster offers a large, full-color TFT display with tons of vehicle information screens, redundant entertainment and navigation information, and digital fuel and temperature readouts. The 8.4-inch touchscreen houses Uconnect, which continues to lead the infotainment industry in style and functionality. The 8.4-inch Uconnect system will also come preloaded with the Pacifica's owner's manual and a user guide within an application. Users will be able to quickly search for vehicle information using a browser-like function. The information will include operating instructions, warranty info, fluid level standards, icon and symbol glossary, and other useful details. Rear seat passengers enjoy the tech, too. The available Uconnect theater system has 2 high-definition, 10-inch touchscreens that can play movies and connect to gaming consoles and personal electronics. Smartphones and tablets can even allow for online surfing through the screens. Furthermore, 3 available stereo systems bring the tunes. The standard is a 6-speaker system with active noise cancellation. Those who like to rock can choose between the 13-speaker Alpine system or the 20-speaker Harman Kardon system. Other notable features include FCA's keyless enter and go system with push-button starting, hands-free opening sliding doors and rear liftgate activated by a kick under the door, and a built-in vacuum cleaner from Rigid, called Stow and Vac. The 2017 Pacifica will come with 2 drivetrain options, the standard gasoline-powered version and a plug-in hybrid model. Here we'll focus on the gasoline version, so check back with top speed for our full review of the Pacifica Hybrid. It is worth noting, however, that the gasoline version will be the volume seller. Thought the hybrid version should help garner much needed attention to the Pacifica while helping FCA meet its CAFE requirements. The engine is basically the only carryover part from the Town and Country, but it didn't go unchanged. The 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 gains 4 horsepower and 2 pound-feet of torque, pushing it to a best-in-class power rating of 287 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. The engine also gets a 2-step variable valve lift feature that helps with performance and better fuel efficiency, a new cooled exhaust gas recirculation system, and an automatic stop-start function. The transmission is new as well. Gone is the old 6-speed automatic, replaced by FCA's current ToqFlight 9-speed automatic. Power is sent to the front wheels, though the Pacifica is rumored to receive an AWD option in the coming years.